so many nights trying to forget the sound of your name, but silence is louder than I ever imagined. And every shadow I see in the streets reminds me of the way you used to hold me. Love wasn't supposed to fade like this, but here I am, holding on to something that's already gone. Under the neon lights I see your face, and every stranger passing by. Oh, the rain keeps falling like it knows my pain, and it whispers all the reasons why I can't move on, I can't let go. Even when I know it's over, your ghost still dances in my dreams, and I'm waking up colder. Feelings, they don't fade with time, they just hide in the corners of my mind. I still hear your voice in the night, telling me it's gonna be alright, but you're not here. You're not here tonight. I've tried to fill the empty space with city lights and strangers' eyes, but nothing ever feels the same as the fire we set under midnight skies. I keep replaying every word like they could bring you back to me, but love's a song that lost its chorus, and I'm left with the melody. Feelings, they don't fade with time, they just hide in the corners of my mind. I still hear your voice in the night, telling me it's gonna be alright, but you're not here. You're not here tonight. Maybe love was never meant to last, maybe we were just a fleeting spark, but why does it still burn inside my chest when you've been gone for so long? Feelings, they don't fade with time, they just hide in the corners of my mind. I still hear your voice in the night, telling me it's gonna be alright, but you're not here. You're not here tonight. And in the silence I realize I was never ready to say goodbye. Thought the end was the final point, that the last word would be mine, but here I am in the silence you left, still drowning in your light.
I walk through my empty apartment, where every corner screams your name. Loneliness is a weight, something I can't shake since you left me. I felt nameless.
I miss you, but I can't
Find my way back to you.
Your lies are the ashes, and the smoke clouds my vision.
I keep moving forward, but I can't push away this feeling of betrayal.
Your silence is what keeps me awake. my love, but not my soul.
I remember your touch, your embrace, but all I feel now is the echo. If I could go back in time and give you everything, I'd give you my love, but not my soul.
I keep moving forward, but I can't
Push away this feeling of betrayal.
Your silence is what keeps me awake, and my mind
This full were real betrayal.
we're here, still standing in the ashes, trying to rebuild what we lost. But the flames were too high and too fast, and the pieces no longer fit.
Still standing in the ashes, and the pain is a ghost that won't go away.
We're two strangers with a story. Now we reach the end of a fairy tale book. Still standing in the ashes, trying to rebuild. Still standing in the ashes, the end of our love.
The air in the house still holds your perfume, but my soul today only carries your absence. And in my chest, a fire that refuses to fade.
The house breathes an air that is no longer mine. The afternoon shadows stretch across the floor. Your voice has become my only guide, in a labyrinth where I can't break free anymore.
Everything I
used to love everything about you. The way you laughed, the way you looked at me. Even the silence between your words. I gave you my soul with no conditions. And still you chose to lie. This is what remains when love was real for one and just convenient for the other.
I adore the street where we first met. That stolen kiss I still can't forget. I held you close when the nights were long and made your silence feel like song. You touched my face, said I was the one, but you were already coming undone. While I dreamed of forever and skies so wide, you held another hand behind my bride.
You smiled and I believed in every word. I was deceived. Now I'm alone with what was true. I loved with fire more than you knew.
Loved you more than the stars above, more than dreams or whispered love. You were my fire, my one escape, but your heart was never mine to take. Now I dance through the ashes of trust, learning how to breathe through dust. I loved you more than you deserved. Now I'm healing what you I remember the taste of your lies, dressed as kisses in midnight skies. You swore I was your only truth, but shadows told a darker proof. I stayed awake for nights on end, hoping your love was not pretend, but secrets whispered in the dark left bruises where I gave my heart. I saw the signs but looked away, thinking you'd change, hoping you'd stay, but nothing real can be that blind. Love should never feel confined. I loved you more than morning light, held on through every sleepless night. You were my calm, you were my storm, a beautiful lie I kept warm. But now the fire is mine to keep. I'll rise again from pain that's deep. I loved you more, I won't deny, but I won't be the one who cries. I gave you all, and you gave me less. But from the pieces I rebuilt, not bitter, just wiser, not broken, just I love you more, and that's my truth, more than you ever
moment in the silence. When you realize love isn't always kind, I gave everything, my time, my trust, my soul, and all I got back were shadows and unanswered nights. But somehow I still believe even broken hearts beat loud in the dark. I stayed when the lights went out, waited through the cold and doubt. Every night you disappeared, but I held on through every tear. You spoke of dreams and golden skies, but kissed me with 1,000 lies. Now I'm awake in beds we share, and the love is gone, but I still care. I gave it all, I played your game, loved you deep through every flame. But in the fire, I found the cost, you in the heart. Believe it lost. I loved at a loss, I gave without end, hoping you'd turn, but you just pretend. You held my soul with your silent goodbyes. Now I dance through the hurt with tears in my eyes. I rise from the fall through the coldest of nights. Your love was a light dressed in heavenly light, but I'm not the same. I've learned from the cost. I know what it means to love. I remember your breath in the dark, how I mistook a spark for a star. You said forever like a game, and then walked away and left the blame. They warned me not to try so deep, but passion never lets you sleep. I crossed the bridge, I took the leap, and lost myself in wounds that keep. But broken dreams can grow again in empty rooms. I shed the pain, what once was cruel now sets me free. I found the light inside of me. I loved at a loss, I gave without end, tore my heart open, tried to defend. You wore your lies like perfume on skin, but I'm done letting heartbreak win. I rise from the fall, from the wreck of your touch, stronger in silence, no need for your crutch. I'm not the same, I've learned from the cost. Now I know how it feels to love at a loss. No more midnight hopes, no more calls not returned. You taught me what love isn't, and for that, thank you. I loved at a loss, but I'm still here, rising in rhythm, shedding the fear. No more illusions, no more disguise, only truth beneath these skies. So I dance through the dark, no need to look back. The night won't define what the daylight lacks. I gave you my heart and paid the cost, but I found myself in love at a loss. Not for you, not for the past, but for the soul that's built to last.
Turned every heartbreak into gold. The hours gone, the tears once cried, have shaped the strength I hold inside.
The city sleeps, the night is mine. Every memory now aligns. No chains to bind, no ghost to fear. I found my peace. I
build my wings, now I don't lack a future bright, a heart renewed. No more silence, no solitude.
I keep the fire, I keep the flame. The arrows lost will not remain.
I rise, I dance, I breathe again.
The hours are never gone. Made me whole.
No more goodbyes, no silent cries. I found myself beneath these skies.
place left behind. And for the first time, I let myself go.
I used to leave the light on, just in case you came back.
One cup, one key, one side of the bed untouched. But silence doesn't knock, and ghosts don't use doors.
You left so gently, it took me weeks to realize
you weren't coming home. I still hear the creak in the floor,
where your heels used to pause.
the smell of your hair in the hallway, the echo of midnight applause.
I set the table for two last night.
Old habits never die clean.
This house is full of your whispers, and none of them explain why you left.
We spoke of forever and fading light, promised the stars in passing lines.
You disappeared in the quietest way, left your love behind like a crime.
These are the rooms you never came back to, the spaces that still call your name. I sleep with your absence beside me, wrapped in shadows, shame and blame. These are the rooms you never return to, but I never turned off the light, 'cause part of me still believes you're walking like it's all right.
I try to burn the memories down, but they live in the walls too deep. Your lipstick mark on the mirror, time can fade, but it doesn't delete.
The wine glass still on the sink, the playlist you left on repeat.
If love is a place, then mine's still holding your seat.
You didn't just leave the house, you left time paused inside it. I walk past the door every morning, still wondering if I locked it, or if you did. These are the rooms you never came back to, the windows still fogged with your breath. Every step I take is quieter now, like I'm mourning a living death. These are the rooms I still wait in, with the ghost of what we used to be. You never said goodbye, but these walls
frequencies we've come to know. Building bridges made of sound. Well, our souls can be found on this endless journey. On this endless journey, we're
Sometimes, the hardest words are the ones left unspoken. When the silence between us grows louder than any truth, I find myself begging for just one moment more. One moment where the pain hides behind a gentle eye. Don't say a word, I see it in your face. The silence fills this crowded space. You're still here, but not the same. And I can't ask you to explain if this is the end. Just let it fade, no need to break what's already frayed. If you're leaving me behind, let me hold a softer light. Fly to me tonight. Say I'm still your only try to sound falada. Some say love is enough to heal anything, but what if the wounds were caused by love itself? What if silence became louder than the words we once believed? This is for the nights we tried and the days we stopped trying. I gave you time I didn't have. I gave you peace through my own war. Watched you drift into the dark while I stay bleeding by your door. I held on tight to what we lost.
fail us. We just ask it to be more than it ever could be.